very difficult to find skilled workers right now.
We need a higher educated workforce just to do the entry-level jobs, not just the advanced level jobs.
One of the top priorities for everyone is workforce development. Talking to our suppliers, they face the exact same problems we face as far as skilled workforce availability, getting students out of high schools interested in manufacturing.
Day in and day out, we can repetitively make product. In the end, though, if we don't have the ability to resolve technical issues, it's a struggle for us.
There's more and more automation going into the things that we do. You got to have folks that can work on this equipment. You got to have people that can program this equipment, and those are all, I think, premium skill sets, which is nice because you get that coverage with this AMT program.
The dream for Kyfame is that manufacturing really does become the #1 industry here in Kentucky, and Kentucky is the #1 place for manufacturing in the country. And to be able to do that, you have to have a trained workforce. This type of program shows manufacturers that maybe want to relocate here or manufacturers who want to expand here that we can provide that trained workforce for them and have them working from day one.
So the student, they're required to work a minimum of 20 hours a week. We bring them in, and our goal is not just to bring them in and have them push a broom around the shop. We want them to learn real life skills. So we try to put them in the real world experience and have them learn, because we need them to learn. We're not here just to provide them a job. We want them to learn to help us for the future.
First student, she hit the floor running. Now you weren't just teaching her everything, you were building on a foundation that she already had.
They have the basic skills, so they're trainable.
Most of the guys that are the great maintenance guys in my work are the guys that came through this program.
Kyfame brings together manufacturers, the education community, and students to be able to promote manufacturing and the jobs and careers that are there for manufacturing.
Very excited to be able to be picked for Kyfame because we had to go through such an extensive process.
It was an honor. I applied, and I think that my college degree and my military experience is what really pulled me through.
You get more than what you get in the classroom experience. You get the actual on-the-floor experience with guys that have been doing it for years.
We have a lot of people that are only a year into the program, and they're already doing things that the master mechanics are doing.
These kids come in right away and contribute, and they're like a sponge. They absorb the information so fast.
They want to be here. They're trying to find their career path. So all those things that they can be involved with here will help them grow and essentially help us grow.
As a small business owner, it provides a solution for me to hire cost-efficient employees that are being trained the way I need them to be trained.
I think what it does for the Commonwealth is it creates the needed skills to take us into the next generation of manufacturing and allow us to compete in a global marketplace.
If it does what we believe it'll do, it'll sustain our present manufacturing base where they're not having to compete with each other. But also, it'll help bring new industry in because they'll look at Kentucky and say, hey, they've got it together.
All of us are committed to the partnership and continuing the relationship. With the leadership of Kentucky Association of Manufacturers, the state legislature, our manufacturers across the state, and KCTCS, this will be a success.